Hi guys, this is Asif from MySmartPrice, and today we have the iPad mini and we are going to unbox this. And this is the 16 GB Wi-Fi only model that we have today, and this is the black iPad itself. This is in the black and slate color, and we get some booklet and this is the new lightning connector, which also comes with the iPhone 5, and this is the AC adapter, and the packaging is very basic. You don't get anything else. Coming to the design part, as soon as you hold the iPad mini, you can instantly feel how thin and light it is when compared to the third generation iPad, and it is very solidly built. On the front you get a 7.9-inch screen with a resolution of 1024 by 768, and this one is a IPS LCD panel with capacitive multi-touch, and you get a home button. You also get a 1.3 megapixel HD FaceTime camera on the front. On the back you have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera similar to the third generation iPad without the flash. On the bottom you get the lightning connector as well as two stereo speakers. On the right hand side you get volume buttons and the lock switch. On the top you get the power button and a 3.5mm jack. There is nothing on the left hand side. Now let's have a quick comparison of the Apple iPad mini with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, which is also a 7-inch tablet. As you can see, the iPad mini is thinner than the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, but a bit wider as well as longer because it has a 7.9-inch screen. But surprisingly, it has a very thin bezel around the screen when compared to the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. Starting from the display, if you have used the third generation iPad, as soon as you switch on the iPad mini, you can really notice that the pixel density on this iPad is not as good as the Retina display on the iPad 3rd generation. Although the pixel density is not that good, even when compared to the Nexus 7 and other 7-inch models from Samsung, but the colors are very good, and the touchscreen responsiveness and accuracy is also very nice, and the sunlight legibility is also very good. You have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera which can record full HD videos. It also has the touch to focus thing. Let's check out the speed of this camera. You can tap as many times as you want and it does not stuck even a bit. So this is a very fast camera. And on the front you get a 1.3 MP HD camera which can record 720p videos, and the back camera can record full HD videos, and you can change the focus settings by tapping on the screen even while during recording the video. And as you can see, it also has Siri. And this is the iOS version 6.0.1. It is a 16 GB model. It also comes with the new features such as do not disturb and privacy options. In terms of connectivity, you get Wi-Fi ABGN with dual band support and Bluetooth 4.0, and you also get 4G connectivity, but this is a Wi-Fi only model, and you can buy other 4G iPad minis with different configurations and storage options. Let's check out some web browsing experience on the iPad mini. Let's go to MySmartPrice.com. It renders websites very fastly, and the pinch to zoom is, as always, very smooth. Now let us check out some very heavy websites such as TheVerge.com. So even while loading, the scrolling is very smooth, even the pinch to zoom. Now the website has loaded fully. As you can see, there is no checkerboarding or any stuttering as such. You also have the reader mode. Now let's check out some games. Let's play the Riptide. You also get the Game Center support. The performance is very similar to the iPad second generation, as the GPU which is used in this Apple A5 is the same which has been used in the iPad second generation, that is PowerVR SGX543MP2, and the processor in the iPad mini is the Apple A5 processor with 512 MB of RAM. So as you can see, the gaming is very smooth. As opposed to the Apple iPad second generation, which uses nearly the same hardware, the iPad mini gets the Siri. And let's see, what's the time now? It does not recognize Indian accent very easily. Let's try once again. What's the time now?
Checking my sources.
Let's try something else. What's the weather like?
Checking out the weather in QCAP Pally. Sorry, Pacifico. There's no weather info for QCAP Pally.
So you do not get weather information from Siri in India. Let's try something else. Do I have any appointments tomorrow?
Okay, here's what's on your calendar.
So this thing works. Our initial impressions about the Apple iPad mini are it is very thin and light, and it has a very solid build quality. It also has a very thin bezel, so you can hold it nicely in portrait mode. It has a very good camera, which is a huge upgrade from the iPad second gen, even though you can buy this iPad a lot cheaper than the second generation iPad. But camera, both the front and the back, get a huge upgrades. The Wi-Fi reception is very good. No matter how you hold the iPad, the Wi-Fi reception is very strong. And you also get the Facebook and Twitter integration, so you can tap to tweet and you can update your status of Facebook from the notification bar itself. You can configure your Facebook and Twitter accounts from here. And the battery life is also very good. But some of the less impressive things about the iPad mini are it is very uncomfortable to hold and type due to this size, and the screen is not as sharp as some of its competitors, or let's say even the iPad third generation. Maybe Apple will upgrade the screen the next year for the iPad mini, and the camera does not have a flash. Also, this iPad mini is very pricey as of now, and it has a new lightning connector, so it is compatible with the older accessories. That's it about the initial impressions of the iPad mini, and we'll have a full review very soon. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow MySmartPrice on Facebook and Twitter to get the latest prices and deals.